Hey everybody, this is Josh Berry, inventor of the Berry Bracket. We are on another remodel today, and this particular job required 23 Berry brackets. It's just a smaller home. It had some storm damage. Did a pretty good number on it. You can see out there. This is a few months ago. There's a major wind, and it blew over a lot of trees and blew a big tree right on top of this house and pretty much took out about most of it. So I thought I would just show you a little bit of things we've run into today. This is a little sunroom off the living room. And you can see these are 2x4 joists. In a video I made the other day, I was talking about that. It's not too often you'll see 2x4 joists, but it does happen. And obviously, you can't get a recessed cam in there. Now you could use a nail-on box or a bracket box and use some type of surface mount light. But if you want to have the best looking lights, the ultra-thin LEDs, you need the Berry bracket and you need ultra-thin LEDs. Of course, it wouldn't matter if this is a 1-inch joist. Well, actually, that's not true. Whatever, there will never be a 1-inch joist, but 4-inch joist is definitely the smallest you will ever find, and it works just fine with the Berry brackets and ultra-thin LED. So that's one little situation where they worked out great. And this here is the living room. And per the homeowner's request, I only put 4 in this living room, and as you can see, it's a vaulted ceiling or slope ceiling, and we got several of them that came out right on a joist. Not a big deal, doesn't matter with the ultra thin LEDs, the Berry bracket. And like I'm always telling you, when I did my lighting layout for this room, I never looked up. I just figured out the measurements I wanted, made a crosshair on the floor, shot my laser, and wherever it landed is just fine with me. Even that right there. That is absolutely no problem for ultra-thin LEDs. As long as you can get that J-box up in there, that's all that matters. And there's plenty of room to do that. And of course the other one, same thing. So, worked out great. And this is the kitchen. Pretty small kitchen. And per the homeowner's request, he only wanted 4 lights in here. So we put in 4 brackets. And once again, I just took measurements, made my marks on the floor. I am not concerned about what's going on in the ceiling because I know that virtually every single time the Berry bracket and ultra thin LED is going to work just fine. You can see these guys came out right on the center of a joist, and this guy is wide open. And there was another spot, like I was telling you in that video from the big remodel, that right there was a hot jump coming from that switch right there. And we needed to extend it and get it going where it needed to go. So I put a single gang box right there, and it works great for a junction box because I can always get access to it through the Berry bracket, which is another huge advantage to these guys on remodels. This is the entry. We just put 2 in this hallway. And once again, I got the numbers I wanted, where my lights needed to go, where I wanted my lights to go with equal distance between them. Came out right on the center of a joist. Doesn't matter. Not a problem. We're going into the bedrooms here. Smoke detector, just one here in the hall. And something we've been doing a few times here lately is this is going to be a shower enclosure. And of course there's a fan, and to make it simple and easy and keep things on a low budget, I'll put a light in the shower enclosure and just tie it in to the fan. That way when you're taking a shower, you just turn your fan on, light comes on, and you're good to go. That one came out between joists, no problemo. It's a little laundry room off the bathroom, just one in there. Got a bedroom here, typical stuff. We got a ceiling fan in the middle, 4 LEDs around the perimeter. And as I keep saying, I never look up anymore. I just figure out where I want my lights, think of a good number off of each wall. Make a mark on the floor, shoot my laser, and virtually every single time, it's just fine. That one barely got on a joist, but as we know, it doesn't matter. These ultra thin lights are a total game changer. It makes things so much faster, so much easier. They look great, they're extremely efficient. They last for many, many years. When you use the berry bracket combined with the ultra thin LEDs, there are just so many advantages. Just very easy and fast to install, easy to wire, gives you great access points. Total game changer. And I know there's a lot of electricians out there that are dying to have something other than recessed cans. These LEDs and the berry bracket, once you use this system, I promise you will never use a recessed can again. You just don't need them. Overall, they will cost you more money. They're harder to install, they take longer to install, they're harder to wire. You can't put them where you want, you have to put them where you can. Maybe that's why they call them cans. It just isn't worth it. Not today, folks. Ultra thin LEDs and the berry bracket. Like I said, you try this system one time, I promise you'll never use a can again. Alright everybody, don't forget to check out the website, berrybracket.com. And you can see all my videos on YouTube. Just search Berry Bracket. I'll see you soon.